I'm working with ST Microelectronics since 15 years now, and started my career as embedded and then in various functions. So today, uh, of course, in first half also I was there to discuss on the challenges of the embedded. So this is a bit slightly different from that topic, and here idea was that being in embedded systems, which is one of the core for the any of the product to make it smart, and how we also build up more intelligence through artificial intelligence systems in the embedded system. So that's what I want to take the thought through this session, and of course, if there is questions, we always can interact. So, so it's just outlining the same thing, slightly giving the brief about my company, and then of course the opportunities which we see in the embedded world, as well as how these. It's important that when we are talking about intelligence, which is to be given to embedded systems or the nodes, how you are able to train them, what is the easy way methods, because we generally see in the today the dilemma that okay, fine, we have this, but which are the tools? So of course, ST also has developed a very simple tool how you can train your devices through this approach. So here, just to give you a brief about my, it's visible, right? I'm not obstructing it, or I need to be here? Fine? Okay. So ST Microelectronics, so this is a company, we have one of the semiconductor company, and almost we have more than 100K of customers serving across the globe. And last year, our revenue was close to 10 billion, which really has been growing year on year quite well. This is, we have more than 46,000 employees worldwide, around 7,400 working in the R&D, core R&D sectors. And then ST is one of the few key companies which also has their own manufacturing site. So that's also, and then of course we have a lot of offices around the globe. So if you see the presence, so you can see some dots. So you will see dots in different colors. So we have the R&D centers, we have the all the sales and marketing offices, we have front end, we call the front end when the silicon is made, and back end where we do the packaging of the silicon. So that way the semiconductor is made in two pockets, one on the front end, one on the back end, right? So that way these are the different the areas where ST is present today. And where you generally find us, it's majorly in 4 areas which are driving the market today. So whether it's you want to make a driving safer, greener, or more connected, so that's one area of the on the automotive side. And then you're on the industry, the evolution of industry. So we are now on the industry 4.0, right? So that's where we see a lot of evolution on this industry, and you will see a lot of how we can make it smarter, safer, or efficient on the workplaces where we all are working around. On the other third segment, which is on the home and cities, so that's the element, how we can really again make them smarter and make sure that they are also available easily to use the resources which are available in the globe. And fourth is the smart things. So or any of the connected device which is connected to network, and that's where you also see the ST. So these are some key areas where you will find ST. So ST has a clear vision to which we call life.augmented. So idea is that wherever microelectronics can make a positive contribution to anybody's life, so that's where ST want to be present. So that's the vision which we have. We call it life augmented. So what I said about where you find us, so these are the focus of ST since a few years now. And you talk about the smart driving, you talk about the smart industries, or smart home and cities, and the smart things. So these are very well focused. You will see this is very well focused towards the IoT, right? So all the enabling of the devices connected towards, so that's where ST has the complete focus and application approach to reach this industry. So now coming to AI world, so when we call artificial intelligence, so I'm sure that's the time when we hear it a lot now, but most of you would by now would have attended sessions or are going through this. AI is something not new today, right? So it's the domain which has been almost I'd say like a century. So we talk about, and you see some of the milestones which were being achieved late 1955. That's the time when we started listening the word AI, right? Artificial intelligence. And you will see from there, there has been, very different ways the people have tried this, and they could get up on the different levels. And even it is, you see, driverless car, which has been very well that time. And have you heard of this quite well, this championship which was happened, and where this one of the blue supercomputer, which was against this chess game, and that was one of the very big competition of the computer versus this, and that's what we have seen, that how computer could get more intelligent and make a very good smart moves on the chess. So that was one level of competency or intelligence which we have started seeing that. And then you have seen this Siri, which has been introduced, and today it's part of our life in voice assistant manner. And one more interesting thing is, have you heard of this? AlphaGo by Google, right? So if you know this has been, again, if not, just go Google it. You will find how intelligent this machine has been, and this is what has been one of the instances where they could really beat the human professionals. They actually could go much beyond what as a human professional on that particular game could be there. So